Okay, so I know the issue. Okay, so yeah, it should be all right. I know I haven't finished Age of Calamity yet, but I couldn't wait to get started on this one. Um, so yeah, this is obviously the new Hyrule Warriors game. I'm genuinely curious because with the first one, they did a really good job of integrating aspects of Breath of the Wild into it. So I'm curious to see how they integrate like stuff from Tears of the Kingdom into this as well. In general, it should have sort of a similar structure in a way in terms of like narrative and that with the previous one. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yep. I was gonna say, is that a Korok? Is this what it sounds like? Ooh, in the darkness.
Huh?
Oh, that is. Hmm. Yeah, I was right. He is a Korok.
Hmm. Uh, wh- huh? Huh?
Some kind of energy.
What?
I really like the design of this Korok too. I like how they make it look like Link too. Meanwhile, so this should lead off. Yeah, I figured.
Hmm.
There you are, Rauru. I've searched all over.
They got a very interesting dynamic, these two
How
from
many
Tears of the
times do I
Kingdom.
have to remind you? You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What?
And there she is. So this pretty much is Zelda's story
Oh
when she,
dear.
from when she got transported to the past.
Oh, oh.
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
I feel like she should be a queen by now in terms of like the story.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
Hmm. My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia?
I figured she'd know about them.
But that must mean...
Hmm?
One of the sage stones.
You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
And what happened was,
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle's grounds. There, you discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom.
and
And
then
a
they found
horrifying man
that.
bound by magic. This man's awakening caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos.
Then they
and
got
found yourself
transported.
here with us. I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone. Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
They're quite easy to
Stone?
believe it, I will admit.
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
I'd be curious about that because on the one hand, topography is probably similar. A lot of buildings probably completely different. Though stuff like probably the Deku tree would be the same. Oh, here we go.
Let us first make for Hyrule Castle. The plateau it rests upon should give you a fine lay of the land.
Man, they got some nice hair, those two. Just noticing.
How strange. This scenery should be new to me. Yet it feels so oddly familiar.
Then let us press on. Perhaps you'll see something you recognize.
What's that over there?
A shrine meant to seal away the shades in this area. Although that one is yet to be finished.
Shades?
Yeah,
Foul
what's that
spirits
about?
that plague Hyrule's lands. Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
We were returning from one such journey when we found you. Now come. We've soldiers just ahead.
Oh, what's that? That's different, isn't it? Am I guessing that's what the original Hyrule Castle is? At least was, anyway.
Welcome back, Your Majesties. And who is that with you?
Oh, yeah, the
We can
soldiers.
explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish, Queen Sonia. In that case, let us be off.
Oh, here we go. Hmm? What's going on here? Ooh. It's been corrupted.
Stand back.
Whoa. Wonder what this. Nice. And corruption, it looks like.
Quite a gathering.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then...
Interesting. Yeah, she has the power
Right,
too.
Zelda. Use its power. Quickly, just as you did a moment ago.
The power of light?
Oh, so the power imbues the weapons. Okay. Here we go.
Apologies, Zelda, but could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
Okay, here we go.
There's something sinister about all of this. But I must try and fight.
I will help as well.
Here we go. Yep. Oh, okay, so I got a third one.
My power?
Amplified by the Zonai treasure in your possession, yes.
Here we go.
Your secret stone. As for the light itself, it seems my theory was correct.
Just hit the crate just because. Okay, so this is going to be well, so far it feels pretty similar anyway. One thing I will say, running on Switch 2, this is buttery smooth so far. Not feeling any lag whatsoever. There's a rest. Oh no, that's all of them.
The last of them. Rotaro and I can take things from here.
Your Majesty!
Worry not.
I can see why they want to get rid of the
The shades
shades.
here are gone, and we'll see they remain as such.
I assume the tower's got to be imbued with something. Oh, it's a bloody shrine. I didn't twig. I don't know why I didn't twig that.
Across sky and earth, light shall prevail over evil.
Holy light, smile upon our people.
Yeah, I don't know why I
forevermore.
didn't twig that earlier. Yeah, it's a shrine.
Sacred power. Incredible.
Doesn't he wonder how the shrines get down underground? That's what I'm curious about.
You must be exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained.
So I wonder how long they
Now
truly
then,
last.
Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Please.
The others have gone ahead to secure our route to the castle. I suggest we join them when we're able.
That's fair. Okay, I am curious.
I wonder, how do these shrines work exactly?
That's a bit difficult to answer succinctly, but if you're curious, I would be glad to explain later.
Alright, I better get going. I find it interesting they're both barefoot for some
I
reason.
think that the very king and queen of Hyrule
Like,
will be traveling around purifying
him, I kind of understand. I'm
Have
surprised the
any other
queen's
way.
also like that.
To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle.
Look
Yeah, I
there.
wonder if...
Hyrule Castle lies just ahead.
I do wonder if the stone...
Is this the plateau?
Oh! So it was originally built in the center of Hyrule, not where it currently resides. Ah.
So that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this. Then, that must mean this really is the past.
Well, at least she believes it anyway.
Hyrule.
Yeah, here
When
we
the
go.
Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Of course. See, stole one. It's probably the one Zelda has now.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisonment War.
Hmm. There we go. There's our tile card. Okay, so we get a tour of the castle.
Oh, this one's just as eye-catching as the last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal kin, and what's
Royal
royalty
kin,
without
yeah.
the garments to match it?
If you insist. Well then, how about this?
I think it's wonderful.
Lenalia, okay.
Now forget all that talk about going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Minoru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
If anyone
Rory's
will have
sister.
answers, it's her.
Thank you, Lenalia.
Oh, she now looks the part anyway. At least they gave her shoes. Yeah, they gave her sandals at least. Oh yeah, there's one of the Zonai machines.
Just what is this?
That's the thing, she doesn't
My
know about
word,
any of this
it
stuff.
moves almost as if it's actually alive.
Because, yeah, all the stuff we find out about these things happen after she gets teleported to
Is
the
this your
past.
first time seeing a construct? You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru.
I like the fact
And
that
is
she
this
has...
the girl?
She's the girl, she has way shorter hair than him. I just
As
find
you
it
may
funny.
know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Minoru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Minoru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda.
Yeah. King's sister.
Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
She really wants to check out the construct. Something about Zelda, this Zelda anyway, she's very intriguing.
In the time I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways. Would you mind if I made a record of this?
Please, go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, she's still got the Sheikah device. That's
What's
good.
that?
it's called a Purapad. A friend of mine made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle.
Essentially a
And
camera.
it used to do even more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove useful in my studies.
Of course. I have so many questions I'd like to ask about your
Well, at least they're getting along.
I knew this would happen.
Can you explain how it works exactly?
That's saying, yeah, Zelda's a much more studious
You see constructs.
individual about this, like in general. Definitely a lot more cutscenes in this before. Like, I kind of get it. They kind of do have to explain this a bit better.
As Zelda and Minoru discussed construct technology, the two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Minoru also took a keen interest in Zelda's
I like these
Purapad
drawings.
and
This looks
offered to do
cool.
her best to restore some of its built-in functionality.
Oh, there we are.
Alas, Minoru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification,
Which
a forbidden
does come
act by
in.
which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal dragon at the cost of their heart and
That comes
mind.
into play a little later.
Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation, Zelda found herself unsure of how to proceed. But after a few words of encouragement from Rauru, she decided to speak with Sonia to learn more about the Queen's ability to manipulate time.
That's interesting.
So, Lady Zelda, are you getting used to life here at the castle?
Oh, yes. Each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned a great many things from King Rauru and Queen Sonia, of course.
She's been practicing with the
But nothing
constructs.
compares to Minoru's incredible research. To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Well, I'm glad one of us was happy about it. Ever since you arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next.
She almost ran into a
Remember
wall.
when His Majesty snuck off from his duties and we were foolish enough to join him?
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us. And she certainly wasn't happy when she did.
Ah, got caught.
Now, after you, my lady.
Oh, the Gorons.
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy.
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom. Divine protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago. When the Zora, the Rito, and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, we
Oh, okay.
presented their leaders with one of those masks. Proof of our alliance and the trust we bear for one another.
Sacred beasts. Even at this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders. Though, what of the Gerudo?
Oh, here we go.
What indeed? To be honest, we had hoped to join hands with them as well.
But
Their desert tribes have begun to encroach on neighboring lands, in search of more fertile territory to call home. In times past, there was no shortage of Gerudo voices seeking cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices have grown far weaker of late.
Ganondorf.
And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain, the only male born to their tribe in the past 100 years.
Yeah, same as what they said in Ocarina of Time.
Now then, it's time for your training. Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
Oh, go do some training now.